right, as you always are.
Nah.
Except for the times that I'm right, and I just let it be. Wolf, kicking it old school today. Kyle King looking to knock out one more person out of bracket. No stranger to the situation. But like you were saying, might be hard up against. Just seeing kind of what Sisto could do too. You know, if you're playing and Sisto, and right before your game you got to watch Sisto, I feel like you're going to be pressing a lot more buttons.
Melee is just such a different game from Ultimate 2. It is not at all like, oh, yeah, I could just pick up and go between these two games
because
fluidly.
I just have like the GameCube controller, I always just go down and try to talk to the Melee guys, and they always tell me to walk away. No, I'm just kidding. Melee guys are so down to play some games, man, and they'll beat you with whatever. So I always go down there and win some games on Melee, but you're 100% what you were saying. It's a completely different game.
So the fact that he's just able to come out here and have these great bracket runs and then just jump right over to the other game and
crazy thing, yeah.
Get a podium every week that he's out there, you know, really clean stuff. SK, an FGC legend. I think he's got gifts of him being the most Falco but lasers ever being pressed or something like that. But
I think that was a
oh my gosh, double down tilt, no tech
out.
chase. You gotta tech those.
I mean, I think SK can still get this stock, just knowing how he wants to space this is how he gets this first one. Obviously, a good player will not bury the sword off the rip. They kind of, you know, feel out their opponent. Right there, he feels the sword straight to the face, but not always the best thing in bracket to be feeling out to your opponent. But you got a little bit of wiggle room to work with here. Let's see if he can turn it up.
Yeah, these low profiles can be very annoying for the Wolf. You try to get those falling back airs. You try to get, any of the rising nair or options that you have coming out of shield, things like that. Like, you just really can't find them because of how short this Toon Link is. And starting to see that way against SK. He's becoming predictable. Tsuna's having great options to cover what SK would be approaching with. And
I like that. Calls out the grab. Chain kicks him in the forehead, sends that kid back to class. Ooh, wait a second. School's in session. That's crazy. Finds him right in the middle of the Pokeball and handles business.
SK's player Kev like, oh yeah, you got me.
Okay,
bro.
I see you.
Okay, yeah.
And he's doing not so good air to air right now with this Toon Link.
There's that great switch up there to land on the right side of the Toon Link to get an option, but thus far, Tsuna just racking up the damage. It's definitely going to be Kyle's opportunity here to just get as many reads as he can get and start to download as much as he can for those next games, because here, in game one, Tsuna making his mark.
Do I got to play Toon Link then? I don't want to press buttons. There's too many buttons.
This man says, should I drop Bowser for Toon Link? What?
Oh, man. Whoa. Run it back. So SK doesn't want to sit through the spam. It's a man's world. He knows that he can give that first stock a little bit more pepper and mix things up a little bit here. See what dish is best served.
Well, it looked like
hat off.
Toon Link had the pig, so we at least having pork tonight. So it's at least on SK to bring over that pepper, season that thing up. He's gonna go over to the Fox. Wants to be quicker. Wants to be able to sit in that close quarters, in that mid range, a bit safer.
Tsuna looks like he's never been here before. He just got his first game. He just needs to lock in, get this second one.
And we're at the battle music for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon, not my favorite titles in the series, but did have some banger soundtracks. So very thankful that we did get that, all those tracks that were given to us here.
First time Ash won the championship.
First
time he had won it all. As we start into this one, SK obviously can see the quickness. Get up, come on, get down with the quickness. Ooh, in the spin cycle. He should have just ran the spin cycle back.
Yeah, if he would have,
that would have been so sick.
That would have been right back to that laundry talk you were saying earlier.
Put him in the washing machine.
First he up in the washer, got the downy on him.
Because you can't call it the blender because it's so clean, So you gotta call it the washing machine.
Stop, let him cook.
Oh, okay, let him cook. Tsuna later gonna take this one.
Yeah, if he's playing like he has been, he definitely can. But Kyle, SK getting to it on some stuff here. Finally getting underneath some of these interactions.
Fox, obviously an amazing character in, you know, Melee and this game, but starting to be more and more in this game. I feel like I've seen Fox aplenty as of recent.
Well, I mean, that's always due to, I feel like, the success of Light. Like, people just see Light.
Maybe you're right.
Doing what he does at a major or, you know, whatever the flavor of the month is. And
yeah.
It's just like, wow, that character really is so good. Is it the Steve Killer? Like, is it the...
I remember Light pulling up to a couple of the events back in the day, and I did not think he was as crazy as he is, but as you can see.
Yeah, ain't nothing like the numbers, man. Women lie, men lie. Numbers don't lie.
Check the scoreboard. Oh, regrab.
Man, this man, he's shining. He's grabbing bombs.
He's got to do whatever he got to do against this Toon Link, man.
He does not
1,000 things to block, and then they try to grab you. Like, I like how Sisto does it. He gets shot with, he shoots you with 1,000 things, and then he goes get you out the air. Most of these kids will just throw 1,000 things and then try to grab you, and that's a little mean.
Yeah, this is some great stuff to come out for SK to deny any additional damage rack up since he lost that stock, but he's having a hard time getting that killing blow. 130 on the beat for Tsuna. Will he find the angle that he needs? Falls on the shield with the Nair, but not going to be able to force any type of pressure onto that shield past that.
I really like what SK92 is doing here because he has to run away so much. He's kind of looking for that last final little, probably a jab reset into a up smash. Try to go.
And that'd be the dream, even at this point, just praying for anything. Yeah,
tries to get it
trying to get the sliding up smash there.
Tries to get it raw one more time.
Unfiltered.
Yeah, exactly.
Forward tilt. Oh man,
no other word to say there but ballsy, man. He went for it all. He's living though. Did what he could.
Tsuna just really smooth here.
I'm telling you, once you see the Sisto right before you, oh my gosh, what great shielding to come out from Tsuna. Obviously, SK92 a huge favorite in these matchups, but I mean, is he just gonna jump off the edge again? That's what he did his last time.
You thought you were gonna get him, but he just did it sooner.
Yeah, the T is silent. And so is the character. Nice.
All around though, this man has made his claim in this winner's round 2. He is making it way too difficult for SK to even get in to take a stock.
A lot of these little Link brats just running around. Right?
Yeah, I think I saw a tweet from Jin before bracket. He said, "There's 3 Toon Links in bracket today. I'm gonna walk home."
Oh
like,
man,
let me just get my parking before it costs me.
He's great, man. You know, hard shell, but great candy inside on that guy. Oh.
Well, speaking of candy, it's looking like just desserts. SK going for the movement workshop to
needed that one.
He finds that up smash.
Needed that one. A cut above the rest right now, though, for Tsuna. Just cutting up the competition so far. I mean, he is doing nothing but on SK92, man. He's not letting him shoot a laser.
Yeah, nope.
Not a single.
Yeah, somebody that's so known for his ability to press that laser every free second. He has not been able to bring that gun out, and it's because Tsuna is putting the pressure where it hurts.
Gosh, he's going for the rawest reads of all time. SK92 gonna go into that lower bracket, and Tsuna on the Toon Link is gonna pull up with another win. Was he training with Sisto? We'll never know.
Yeah, different links, you know, but, you know, who knows? Same links of the same watch.
A link to the past.
I see Boat was here as well, so possibly could get some games in with Boat to get that Toon Link tech up. But for the time being, it will be Tsuna advancing on to winners round 3. SK probably just gonna go now over to the melee side of things and continue to do stuff, but it will also have his opportunity on the learner side of things to continue down the bracket, try to break in to those top 4 spots for the prize money. But if you are enjoying Knockdown thus far, let's see some love in the chat for everything that's been going on. Some amazing sets, some even more amazing friendships that I've seen just continuing to build down there. You know, it's a brand new year, but I feel like a lot of people came in with a fresh mindset on how they want this year to go for themselves. And thus far, even in the play, I'm already getting to kind of see it come into fruition.
New year, new highlights coming up. I do really feel like SK92 could have done a little bit better in this matchup, just in this first one. Instead of, you know, dropping this last stock, maybe just thinking about a little bit more how to get around that. That's kind of what you use that last stock for, even if you're down and out. But does the old melee, jumps off, wants to get a little reset of the mind, but Tsuna was just too quick. And then even switching over to the Fox, not able to catch him.
Yeah, it was just some amazing stuff to come out from Tsuna. You can't knock good play, and at the end of the day, you know, he's going to walk home with that win because he did what he needed to do. He
got that little
kills.
Sisto boost too, so a little bit. I'm telling you, man.